Trying a different setup. We have to change some equipment today to use our Mevo Start camera to live stream tomorrow's services. So I'm testing it out just to make sure it goes to both YouTube and Facebook. I had trouble with Facebook and I had to reset some stuff because something had changed. So this is just a test of that. You don't have to let me know that you see it or anything. All I'm going to do is put this up and then check online to make sure it's there, and hopefully everything will work well tomorrow, because tomorrow, which will be the 7th of February, wow, that was good. Tomorrow, which will be the 7th of February, we will be live streaming our 8:30 a.m. traditional service. We will also live stream our 9:45 a.m. adult Bible class, where we will be continuing to go through Mark 13. I think it's 14, verses 14 to 23, something like that, right in the middle. And then the next week, we hope to finish off the chapter. And then if we have enough battery life and all this stuff, we'll be doing our late service as well, which will be at 11 a.m., which is our version of a praise service. So this is just to check and make sure everything's working. So we hope you join us tomorrow. There is the threat of some snow starting at either 3 or 4 a.m., At least that's what I saw the last time I checked. We'll see if it actually comes or not. Last week we had some snow on Sunday and our attendance was down about half, and maybe a little bit more than half, as people stayed home from the threat of the storm. But we hope if the weather's decent, you'll come out and join us in person tomorrow. If not, you can join us live streaming at 8:30 for traditional, 11 o'clock for praise service, with our Bible class at 9:45. Tomorrow, this is going to be our theme. I'll put it up here. You can see we're on the 5th Sunday of, I guess it doesn't say it on the front, does it? Okay, we're on the 5th Sunday after the Epiphany, and it's about Jesus still. It's an interesting section of Mark's Gospel. Let me read the Gospel lesson for you to maybe help you start thinking about it. It's from Mark chapter 1, starting in verse 29. Immediately, Jesus left the synagogue and entered the house of Simon and Andrew with James and John. Now Simon's mother-in-law lay ill with a fever, and immediately they told him about her. And he came up and took her by the hand and lifted her up, and the fever left her, and she began to serve them. That evening at sundown, they brought to him all who were sick or oppressed by demons. And the whole city was gathered together at the door. And he healed many who were sick with various diseases and cast out many demons. And he would not permit the demons to speak, because they knew him. And rising very early in the morning, while it was still dark, he departed and went out to a desolate place. And there he prayed. And Simon and those who were with him searched for him, and they found him and said to him, "Everyone is looking for you." And he said to them, "Let us go on to the next towns, that I may preach there also, for that is why I came out." And he went throughout all Galilee, preaching in their synagogues and casting out demons. That's the gospel lesson for tomorrow. The verse that caught my attention and that we'll kind of focus in on, well, we'll be talking about the whole thing, but the one that really caught my attention is that verse 38. And Jesus said to them, let us go on to the next towns, that I may preach there also, for that is why I came out. So we'll be having a service tomorrow, God willing, the weather allows us. And our theme will be, that is why I came. So I hope you'll be able to come and join us tomorrow in our service here at Emmanuel Lutheran Church, either at 8:30 or at 11.